Hi, everybody. Welcome back to your precious special time of your self-treatment today. So remember, we are going to be spending some time, and so take away all the distractions and just commit to yourself to spend that 5-10 minutes with yourself, treating and reconnecting with your body. This is really what we are doing to heal. It's not about techniques or tools, although they are important. It is really about getting into our body and understanding how it works internally, physically, emotionally. How is it working? How am I connecting with it? All right, it's not an intellectual process. That's why we are using the ball to help us out, get into our body. Okay, so we're going to grab the ball today. If you don't have one, just come back and watch this recording a little later and get one. Make sure that you have a ball with you for this treatment. So what I want to work with today and guide you through is stretching and opening that space in your heart, behind your ribs, around your lungs, and also getting more space for those tight shoulders, because so many of us are just struggling and suffering from this constant tension and tightness, right? We work on computers, we watch the iPhone or whatever other phone you have constantly, and we get really tied up, and our shoulders go forward, and soon enough, we cannot take a breath, right? So all of it comes together. So today I want to work with actually opening this space, which will not only help you feel more stretched out, but also will be a way for you to get healthier and healthier, because your lungs will have more capacity. Your heart will be in a more open space that helps it to work and function properly. All right. So I'm going to guide you through a 5 minute or so self-treatment using the ball. So let's do that. I'm going to invite you actually to find a place on the floor. You can get on the yoga mat. You can get on your couch. If you're not able to get on the floor, it's okay. But ideally, you want to have some firm surface as much as you can. Okay. So please be careful. Mind your own limitations. If it's very hard to get on the floor, if it may make you feel uncomfortable and maybe risking an injury, don't do that. Get on the bed. Okay. Let's take it one step at a time. Fantastic. So I'm going to grab the ball, and I'm actually going to be sitting and using the wall. But for you guys, I would love you to get horizontal. Okay. So let's put the ball right between the shoulder blades. Let me kind of turn around and show you. So we're going to put it right between our shoulder blades on the spine. Okay. So find a comfortable position, and here we go. I'm going to lean against the wall and pretend I'm actually laying down so you can see me. And first thing first, let's take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. You can make a little noise. Just letting out the stuff that maybe got stuck behind your ribs there. Okay, so take it out a deep breath. Letting things go. This is a moment. This is this 5-10 minutes of your sacred time just for you. Let everything go. Forget what's happening. And just, I want you to first just roll a little bit on that ball and kind of feel your spine. You may find this kind of really tight, uncomfortable spot in your spine that just kind of feels good to press on. So I'm gonna like roll myself maybe a little higher or lower, just kind of feel into it. And I think I maybe even adjust the ball with my hand. Okay. Ooh, I feel that little spot there that's actually with the pressure. I'm actually starting to feel things going into the front of my chest. So you may feel things, sensations actually spreading around into different parts of your body as you are pressing on the ball. That's the key. We're learning that the body's connected. So now be safe. If you feel like you cannot open your arms because you may have some shoulder injury or shoulder pain, I want you to stay with your hands down close to your body. If you can, just to the as far as you feel really comfortable. You may want to kind of raise your arms and give yourself a little more stretch that way. Okay, so take a deep breath. Feel the air filling up your ribs, your rib cage. And just every breath out, you want to soften into that ball. Soften into that pressure, allowing your body to start to melt. You can put your arms wherever they want to go. Take a deep breath. Make a few noises. And as you're breathing, imagine that space inside of your rib cage. Imagine that your breaths are actually going all the way 360 under your ribs, front to back, side to side. Really opening that space that you're working with. Roll around a little bit more. Softening every breath out. Imagine like everything's just melting and letting go. Just softening into that pressure. It's a quiet time. Close your eyes and allow yourself to go on a journey, imagining that space inside of your ribs, inside of your rib cage, around your heart, around your lungs. Imagine the connective tissue, the fascia. It is a web. It is a three-dimensional web that connects and spans everything in your body. Your bones, your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, even down into the cells. And as you're breathing and letting that space expand, imagine that web starting to soften, to become more expansive. Close your eyes. If you can see with your imagination that image of the web, that's beautiful. It can help you on your journey as you visualize. If you cannot see it, that's not a problem at all. You just imagine, kind of give yourself that permission, that permission to start to use your imagination. There is one very powerful element in healing, which is visualizing what we want. So visualize, see, imagine that space inside of your rib cage expanding, softening, becoming more spacious. Imagine your heart, your lungs sort of suspended in that soft, flowy web. Imagine your lungs being able to expand further. Take more air. Every time you breathe in, your lungs are actually able to take in more air. And your heart is actually able to breathe with more ease. See and feel that happening in your body. And as you're treating yourself, and I hope you're going to stay with this for a little longer today, as you are working with this space, sometimes emotions will come up. We're accessing very vulnerable places in our body, our heart, our lungs. They are so essential for our survival. There may be some emotions that come up. We're going to be working in this program with emotions as well. But I want you to know, whatever comes up, the healthiest, easiest way to work with that is just let it come up. And don't think about it. And as you're breathing out, allow those emotions to just start moving out. All right. So I invite you to stay here longer. When you are ready to get off your ball, you may want to roll off it to the side and just kind of stay in a fetal position for a little while. Just let yourself come back in your body. And then you're going to be sitting up and just like shake yourself off. Whew, let everything go, and then you can go on your day. And I'll see you tomorrow for more therapy. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.